Hello, and welcome to the Revelry Gaming Podcast. I'm Danny.
I'm Daniel.
And we're back for episode 7.
Episode 7.
Made it.
Lucky Slevin.
Yeah. High five.
High five.
How's it going, Daniel?
It's going. How you doing?
Good. A couple of things real quick. The episode is obviously late.
Yeah.
You're listening to this. It's Friday. That's all thanks to Destiny releasing on a motherfucking Wednesday.
Yep. God damn it. They fucked up our flow.
Yeah, they fucked up. It really fucked up my flow of everything.
Fucked up my whole week.
Yeah.
I don't know what day it is. I was all confused last night. I thought yesterday was Thursday. Turns out today's Thursday.
Yeah. I'm all confused.
Shit's all fucked up.
I don't know what's going on. But yeah, this podcast posts each and every Thursday at 8 a.m. Pacific time. Normally, again, it's Friday. You're listening to it. It's Friday. Next week, it'll be back to normal on Thursday mornings. Also, if you're here just for the Destiny 2 discussion, not really a review. We haven't played enough of the game to really review it, but we wanted to talk about it because we're definitely interested in it.
We're pumped. We're fucking pumped, man.
We are pumped. So if you want to listen to just that, there'll be a timestamp in the description. Click that. We'll take you straight to that if you don't care about anything else we're going to talk about. So with that, what you been playing?
Besides Destiny 2, played some more Odin Sphere, and then a little bit of Bayonetta again. And
Bayonetta 2?
Yeah, no, just Bayonetta.
Oh, just the first one.
Yeah, I was just fucking around with that. And then, what else have I been playing? Oh, I beat DMC, Devil May Cry.
Oh, you beat that?
Yeah, I beat that.
I knew you were playing it, but I didn't know you beat it.
Yeah, that game's awesome.
Yeah?
It plays a lot like Bayonetta.
Is it short?
It's not terribly long. I don't remember how long it took me, but
not like
I wasn't playing on any
short.
hard difficulty or anything. I was just kind of going through the game, dying. You know, if you die, you just get your health back. I'm sure that doesn't happen in harder difficulties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you like?
So I wouldn't even use my health. I just die and just fucking get my whole health bar back instead of using my healths. You know, but
right. I gotcha. How's Odin Sphere?
I don't like the new guy I am. I beat the Valkyrie's little storyline, so then you move to a new character, and he's like some prince, and then I think I skipped a cutscene or something, so I wasn't paying attention, so somehow he gets turned into a little rabbit guy. Yeah, it's fucking weird, man. Japanese games, bro. They're always fucking weird. But yeah, I don't like him. But I haven't really played as him too much, so maybe he's got some cool fucking skills and shit. I haven't.
And you play as the rabbit?
Yeah, he's like a little rabbit dude. He's fucking weird looking. I don't know.
Like a humanoid?
Yeah, like
rabbit?
Humanoid rabbit. Yeah, he's fucking weird, bro. It's fucking weird. But
all right. Well, cool.
Yeah, I haven't gotten too far into his story, so I don't really know what's going on.
Yeah.
But
Still liking it though, just aside from that character.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
right on. I haven't been playing much of
also,
anything.
Odin's an asshole.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's a dick, dude. For that Valkyrie being his fucking daughter, he's a total asshole to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyways, that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
What have you been playing?
Not a lot. Couple more hours of Persona. And I think that's about it. I really haven't been playing much of anything. I kind of just I don't know. Just didn't really feel like it.
You're like, fuck, Destiny 2's coming out in like a fucking week.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna wait, save all my game playing for that.
Yeah, I was preparing my asshole for Destiny.
Oh, I played that Tomb Raider fucking demo too.
Oh, yeah.
Guy called Nico Bass or Nico. I'm assuming it's Nico. NICOBASS. I don't know if it's Nico Bass, Nico Bass.
Is that the guy that made it?
Yeah, that's the guy that made it. I guess he's been working on it for, from what I read, years. So like a year or two, he's been working on a remake of Tomb Raider 2. Mm-hmm. So he finally released a demo of it, and I'm not sure he's doing the whole game. I think he got permission from Crystal Dynamics to do one level, but he can't sell it or make any money off it at all.
So it's just free.
So it's just free. It's like I think it's like 1.8 gigabytes. You can download it, check it out. It's in Unreal Engine 4. It's only on PC.
Right.
But goddamn, it looks beautiful.
Where do you download it from for people that may not know?
He has a site. It's called Dagger of Zion, and I think that's the level from the game. So he just calls it Tomb Raider Dagger of Zion because that's the only part of the game. It's just a small snippet of the game.
Okay.
But it's fucking cool. Just Google it. You should be able to pull up the website. He has like 5 or 6 mirrors of where to download it from. Mm-hmm. And it doesn't need to install or anything. You can just download it on your computer and just run it right from where you download it to. So it's pretty fucking cool.
Sweet. Yeah,
But-
you sent like some video clips to some of our friends and me included.
Yeah, when she dies, it's fucking comedy gold.
Yeah. It's always pretty good, right?
Yeah. I did a lot of dying. There's no it's like old school. There's no hand holding at all. It doesn't really. There's items you pick up to like kind of solve the puzzles, but like for like where to climb and shit, I didn't know where to climb. So there's a lot of like just jumping off to fucking right field and just hoping I'd catch something and didn't, and just fall to my death repeatedly.
Yeah,
I did a lot of that.
Nice. Did you play those old Tomb Raider games? Or no?
I've played some of them, man, but I don't think I played this one because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
It's Tomb Raider 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I never played the second one, but I remember that being a part of those older ones.
Yeah.
Like you kind of just jump.
Yeah, you got to figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, like in Uncharted, they give you like the yellow outlines of places you can climb. It's kind of like telegraphed on where you can go, where you can't go.
Yeah.
This one, I didn't really notice any of that, but. It's kind of jarring because her character model's still like the kind of cartoony look, but then like the environment's like photorealistic Unreal Engine 4 pretty as all hell.
Fuck.
But
yeah, I bet it looks good.
It's worth checking out if you got a computer. Fucking check it out. The guy spent a lot of time, on it. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, get him more clicks, get him hired.
Yeah,
hire this asshole.
I think they should, publish it and let him make it or something.
Yeah,
give him a few extra guys or something.
Yeah,
it'd be fucking awesome. I'd buy it.
All right, well, let's move into the news. News time. There's only 8 stories on our list this week. A little bit of a slower week, but kind of understandable too because all the attention's on Destiny.
The Hateful Eight.
Yep. All right, let's get into it. Number 1. Crystal Dynamics' future Avengers game has had some new minor details leaked and pieced together via NeoGAF. A user on the site named Neurolac posted job listings from the developer's website, including positions for a lead level designer, a combat systems designer, and a network engineer. In sifting through the job descriptions of each position, it seems a blurry picture can be formed around what the game might be like. Descriptions like social implications of shared gameplay, combat systems that directly apply to a third-person cover-based action-adventure game, and various other excerpts that indicate an always online function. So these are obviously very minor details, and they may not hold, all the truth in the world to them. But
any meeting at all, but
yeah, but job listings, I mean, they get a little descriptive with these job postings. It's just on Crystal Dynamics website, crystald.com.
That's their website.
Funny, yeah.
That is their
yeah. If you click the job listings, I don't know if you did, but yeah, it's just crystald.com. But yeah, they get pretty specific. Like they kind of describe the game a little bit. So third person, cover based.
Yeah.
And all of them say too, like this isn't, this isn't just strictly guesswork. Like they're talking about the Avengers game.
Yeah, I imagine it'll be probably like different for if it's an Avengers game. You're gonna have different characters doing different things. So like maybe what's his name? Arrow Guy? No.
Arrow Guy, Hawkeye?
Yeah, Hawkeye.
Yeah.
All right, Arrow Guy, I'm ready. That's all I can remember as now. But yeah, I'm sure he'd be like cover base, maybe hiding behind shit, shooting stuff, or maybe Iron Man if his flight's disabled for some reason, something like that.
Could be, yeah.
And then, you got to think like Hulk would just be able to smash through everything.
Yeah. So. That's why it's a little strange to think like a cover-based Avengers game.
Yeah, so I think it's just gonna have different parts maybe to it.
Yeah,
depending on what you play. I just hope it's not like an online only like any kind of MMO or anything like that. I just hope it's what Crystal Dynamics does good is like a good story-based game like their last two Tomb Raider games.
Yeah, exactly. And that's a good point too because I think the job listing that describes the third-person stuff is the combat systems designer.
Okay.
So I imagine that would be a position like one of many.
Right.
So it could just be these particular instances rather than the entire game being cover based and all that shit, But I don't know if there's a lot of online features. I think that's kind of cool. Like you can, maybe cool. One of your friends is like Iron Man and the other one's
like
the
a
Hulk.
Co-op type game. That'd be awesome.
Or you can select them like whenever you want to group up and do something.
I don't think I don't think they're like Tomb Raider. They did a multiplayer like deathmatch style mode in the first reboot of the 2013 or 2012 reboot they came out with, and I don't think that did too good. Like, I didn't play it. I got all the trophies in that game, and I went in there and tried like one game of it. There was like 4 people playing it by the time I got around to going in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it was the same 4 people because, I tried a couple matches. It's like one guy's name, I'll shout him out, Prince Croft. And
really?
He was maxed out. Yeah, so he had like all the shit, dude. Like, I couldn't do nothing, dude. It was just like fucking just land to the slaughter. I'd spawn in and die.
Yeah, you told me about that. I remember.
So I didn't like that. And then with Rise of the Tomb Raider, they did the survival mode, which was like a co-op. I still haven't played that. I need to check that out because that sounded cool. So hopefully hopefully it's like a co-op type thing, and not at a like deathmatch type thing.
Yeah. God, you and I meant to play that together for a while, but we never fucking got around to it.
Too many games, bro. It's just too many games.
I know. When we're bored again and we feel like we got nothing to play, we ought to do that. Like, hey, let's try to play survival.
Check it out.
But kind of some interesting details.
For sure. So I just want them to tell us what the hell it is.
I know, right?
That's probably going to be a long ways off.
Yeah, I imagine. Number 2, Rockstars La Noire is coming to PS4, Xbox One, and the Nintendo Switch, along with a VR experience for the HTC Vive. The romantic pulp title of 2011 will be remastered with native 1080p resolution on PS4 and Xbox One, and 4K support for PS4 Pro and Xbox One X. The VR experience will break down the story to 7 cases from the original game in a title, quote, rebuilt specifically for virtual reality, end quote. All versions of the updated game will release on November 14th, 2017.
Sweet.
Yeah. And you never played this, right? You were saying earlier.
No, I have it. I own it. I haven't played it. I think my brother's played more of it than I have when he was up here for Thanksgiving.
Oh, really?
Which is kind of odd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because your brother is not really...
Yeah, he's not really a big gamer, but he's this is the game he picked up. But this is kind of odd because they don't usually remaster games. I don't think... Rockstar didn't develop this, right?
They did.
They did?
Pretty sure, yeah.
I didn't think Rockstar developed this game.
You mean maybe they published it or...
Yeah, I thought they just published it or
did something other than be the main developer.
Oh, developers, Team Bondi, Rockstar North, Rockstar San Diego. I guess a bunch of people developed this game.
Oh, okay, so it was a collaboration type of thing. Okay, that makes sense. I remember that now because it was really different at the time for Rockstar.
It's way different.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't typically do remasters, so I thought that was just kind of an interesting story.
Yeah, they don't.
And then they got the HTC Vive experience too. So that'd be kind of cool.
That's pretty cool, I think,
the way the game played, I think it plays well for VR.
Oh, yeah. This kind of game, I think, would have been served well if it came out in this generation with a bunch of VR stuff.
Yeah, oh, yeah, definitely. And HTC Vive, so you can, walk around the actual rooms and stuff and check shit. That probably be pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. And you get those close-ups of people's faces and yours when you're, interviewing them.
Interrogating the people.
Yeah, as a detective.
You watch their eyes and shit. Oh, he's a shifty-eyed motherfucker. He's lying for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cuff him. No.
It really, dude. I played it a little bit back when it released, and it was impressive. It was really impressive even back then.
Yeah.
And I kind of wonder how it would look now.
Shit, I'll probably buy it again.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for buying shit again.
Right, yeah. I mean, it's a good game to play. I think it's another one that, this fall is pretty competitive.
Did it specify if it was 4K native on PS4
It
Pro?
didn't.
No.
That's specifically why I wrote 4K support.
Yeah.
Instead of
goddamn wordplay they keep doing.
Yeah. Says
I imagine it'll
1080.
probably be some sort of up-resed shit, because...
Well.
But that's cool.
Yeah.
I'll probably buy it.
Number 3. Bethesda is apparently not finished with 2017 quite yet. In a recent interview with Tech Syndicate at PAX West, Bethesda's VP of Marketing and PR, Pete Hines, said, quote, "We have a ton of stuff going on. And we even have a game coming out this year that we haven't even told anybody about yet," end quote. He continues to state that it won't be long before this game will be revealed and released, which should hold true since there's only 4 months left in 2017.
Sweet.
Yeah, seems
I like that. I like his quote. We have a ton of stuff going on.
Yeah.
We're doing shit over here.
Yeah.
Making games.
Pete Hines is awesome. He's the same guy that was when he was talking about Wolfenstein 2.
Yeah.
And they played that little like post scene when they revealed it, and they're fucking tripping on acid.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And he's like, yeah, this game's fucking bananas.
Yeah.
You're tripping on acid. I think you see like
fighting
monkeys.
Nazis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I would imagine this isn't really. It's not going to be a huge title.
I don't think so either. I would think they would announce it at their E3 press conference or something, right?
Yeah. And on the heels of Wolfenstein and The Evil Within 2, which released 2 weeks from each other in October.
I mean, do you think it's going to be actually out this year? Or do you think it's just going to be they're going to announce it this year and then it'll release like super early next year?
No, it could always get delayed, but yeah, the real quote, we even have a game coming out this year that we haven't even told anybody.
That in there?
Yeah, in the quote there. So,
oh shit! Sure as shit it does. You just read it and I just didn't hear it.
It's okay.
Well, fuck, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, but so I'm kind of thinking maybe like because they did the whole Fallout Shelter thing. What in
you think it'll be like a mobile game or something?
Yeah, it could be
Wolfenstein mobile game.
Yeah,
I'll buy that.
I would support that.
Yeah,
I don't care for mobile games, but if it's Wolfenstein,
if I'm killing Nazis in any way, shape, or form, sign me up.
Yeah.
Hell
so
yeah.
Who knows? Maybe it could be something kind of out of left field that we're not expecting. That's going to be really cool, or it could be
Elder Scrolls 6.
Oh
just
man,
fucking all out of nowhere. People would shit.
People, yeah. I would be one of those people that would shit my pants. Maybe though, I don't know. I would hope they have a new engine for that series because goddamn,
they need a new engine.
Yeah. So we'll look forward to that. We'll follow up with it once we know what it is.
Hell yeah.
Number 4. Ubisoft have announced yet another studio creation headquartered in Saguenay.
Saguenay. I don't know.
It's somewhere in Quebec,
Canadians.
in Canada.
French Canadians.
And it's to be opened in early 2018. CEO of Ubisoft Montreal, Quebec, and Toronto studios, Yanis Malat, said, quote, "The development of connected experiences that allow millions of players to meet and interact in online game platforms is a leading growth and innovation driver not only for Ubisoft, but for the entire video game industry as a whole," end quote. Essentially, the new studio will be focused on online services and developments. The company is, of course, emphasizing additional investments for the province of Quebec, including a $13 million investment to local education and various other disbursements for job growth across the region.
Damn. You guys are just
Yeah.
pounding open fucking studios, man.
Yeah, man.
Trying
Holy
to avoid
shit.
that Vivendi takeover, man.
No kidding.
Yeah, they're really trying to hostile takeover Ubisoft, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy shit.
Yeah. I mean, to have, like, they have a studio now entirely devoted to online services. Like, there's no
Yeah.
specific game. Of course, I'm sure they'll make games eventually,
Right.
Right. But if they're going to be solely focused on that aspect in their future titles,
Right.
it's just crazy expansion for that company. So,
I'm getting sick of their online services games, though, man. Division, For Honor. We got fucking
Skull and Bones is going to be
Division
largely the same.
in boats. No.
Yeah.
Or For Honor on boats, I guess.
Divisive boats.
Honor boats.
Divis ships. Yeah, I'm kind of, like we were talking about this before we started this episode. It's almost getting to the point of ad nauseum that we're talking about this and our distaste for it. But yeah, this is where shit's going.
Yeah. Kind of annoying.
Yeah. But yeah, good for them too. They're investing a shit ton of money in, local ecosystems and stuff like that. A ton of money. There's a bunch of other figures for all their investments kind of coinciding with this new studio. And they're spending a lot of money on, not just their game developments. Like, I thought that education thing was
helping out
cool.
the local areas.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, but
I can respect that.
We'll find out what they do. Early 2018. Another studio from Ubisoft. Cool.
Hell yeah. Make something great.
Number 5. New gameplay for Bandai Namco's upcoming Souls-like title, Code Vein, has been released via IGN first. Players will take control of their own customized vampire, utilizing combat abilities and precise movement in order to traverse the game's spiraling and branching environments. With a touch of anime-styled visuals, Code Vein seems very obviously inspired by the Soulsborne games, even more so than titles like Nioh or The Surge. The gameplay, most importantly, seems to be emphasizing a greater sense of discovery and exploration, a feature argued to be somewhat missing in previous Souls-like games. There is still no release date known for Code Vein, aside from a projected 2018 launch.
Sweet.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, looks really pretty.
Yeah, looks really, really good.
Yeah, I looked at it a little bit. I was like, yeah, I'll probably play that, so I didn't really watch anything else on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't watch the whole thing either, just because, I didn't.
Yeah, I'm not even a big, huge anime fan, but I just liked the art style and how it looked. I thought it looked...
Yeah, it's not cool. It's not super heavy anime style, at least.
It's more like bright and vivid than like the Bloodborne or Dark Souls, though. Those games are pretty dark and just drab and dreary looking.
Yeah,
Had some like reds and fucking brighter colors.
Yeah, and this game doesn't look too over the top colorful and oddly bright or anything. It's kind of somewhere in between, but yeah, like watching a few of these little combat instances, it looks very, very Dark Souls. And I know that might sound weird because there's these other games that sort of are similar, but some of those move sets of the enemies,
is there a stamina bar and shit, or blood bar?
You have a health bar. I guess I really didn't watch too much of it. But I would assume there's a stamina bar.
Hell yeah.
Now I feel stupid. I watched the fucking thing, but I can't even remember if there's a stamina bar, but there probably is. But yeah, there's little parts too where the character kind of goes off, there's branching paths, and it's huge. It's a huge environment.
Is it all one environment, and it all links back together, kind of like how Dark Souls does, or? I
don't know. I didn't read too far into it.
Yeah, their first write-ups are usually pretty long, pretty involved.
Yeah.
Over there at the IGNs.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a pretty long write-up.
Yeah, that's why I didn't watch too much or read too much into it. I was like, fuck, dude, how long is this? And I just kept scrolling down. I was like, yeah, I don't got time for this.
Yeah. But one thing I did pick up, though, is that they got, a pretty specific build of the game, just for them. And I think the guy was even talking about, enemy placements were different just so they could get a certain experience, because it's IGN first. Right. They're the only ones getting it, so... and also it was just one area. So if he says just one area, I'd imagine it kind of branches off into others similar to Dark Souls or Bloodborne or whatever. So you'll hear me talking a lot about games like this because I am a Dark Souls fanboy and I don't give a fuck what you say.
Indeed he is. Bloodborne was better.
It is. I can admit that for sure. I didn't know for a little while there, but it's definitely better. So it looks cool. Look out for that.
Bloodborne 2, PSX.
Oh, gonna make me shiver.
I hope so. I'm hoping.
Number 6.
Speaking of Dark Souls, Bloodborne.
Yep. The final DLC for Nioh will be released on September 26, 2017, titled Bloodshed's End. Team Ninja's creative director, Tom Lee, says in a recent PlayStation blog post, quote, "Other than additional main missions, submissions, and Twilight missions, one of the most interesting features of Bloodshed's End is a new mode called the Abyss. Here, the strongest warriors can test their skills in a perpetual battleground. This new mode offers epic battles and unique challenges for the most skilled players. We'll have more to reveal on this mode before launch," end quote. The DLC will also include new characters, new yokai enemies, new guardian spirits, and a new difficulty level. Bloodshed's End will be available for $9.99 and is also included free for season pass holders. And that is a PS4 exclusive.
Yeah.
By the way.
Damn, I need to buy this season pass.
I know, right? I was looking at this today and I actually kind of felt like I wanted to go back to this game.
Yeah, and then Destiny 2 came out.
Yeah.
Bastards.
And then soon all the fall games would be out, and then we'll never go back to it.
Well, I'm gonna go buy the season pass anyways.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, I'll just go buy it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Just so they know.
Like the Bloodborne DLC you've got?
Yep.
And still haven't played?
Nope.
That's okay. I know you'll play that one day.
Yeah, I'll get to it.
Yeah.
I'm level like 180 something.
Mm-hmm.
Just go walking through it, stroll through it on a Sunday.
180 is plenty. Are you in a New Game Plus?
Yeah.
In Bloodborne?
Yeah, I'm right at the beginning too, so it'd take a little bit, boss killing to get to the point where you can jump into the DLC.
Yeah, you have to get to Vicar Amelia.
Yeah.
In the Upper Cathedral Ward. Not very far.
Nah, it's not.
But kind of far.
I could book it there.
Yeah.
Just beeline it.
But this sounds cool. What does it say here? It says like a
Fitting name,
perpetual... What?
Bloodshed's End.
Oh, yeah. I thought the name was pretty fitting, too. But yeah, the Abyss is apparently a perpetual battleground, so I would imagine like a horde mode.
End. Yeah,
it doesn't end. Maybe see how long you could last or something like that. Seems cool. I mean, this game was excellent.
Yeah.
I think its timing is just a little unfortunate with all these games coming out,
Just for the DLC, I thought its timing for like the actual release of the game was perfect.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, definitely.
Like I played the shit out of that game when it came out.
Mm-hmm. I was curious too because I think we've reported on the numbers that Neo has sales wise, and VG Charge says 0.75 million copies, and as we've guessed in the past, it doesn't account for digital sales.
Oh yeah, because that game was kind of scarce when it came out.
Yeah, so I thought it was a good example, and I looked elsewhere, and according to...
Because they didn't see that coming. Somehow they didn't see that a Dark Souls style game was going to do really good.
Yeah.
It was a PS4 exclusive.
Yeah, and I don't know why...
Bean counters missed that one somehow.
Yeah. But I poked around a little bit, and according to VG 24/7, a month after release... which was, February 7th of this year. A month after, they had surpassed 1 million.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so it's decent.
Yeah, that's decent for a new IP.
Yeah, and one where they undershipped it, for sure, because it was fucking nowhere.
Yeah, it was nowhere.
Yeah.
Where did I find it? Did I pre-order that? I don't remember.
I thought you got a retail copy.
I did. I definitely got a retail copy.
Didn't you go and like scour GameStops? Because Best Buy, there was no hope for it to be at Best Buy.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I did have to go snag one up from GameStop. God, I hate them. Evil corporation.
Yeah. I kind of, speaking of that, I fucked them.
Yeah.
I fucked them good.
Good work.
Yeah. I pre-ordered, picked it up at their little midnight.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't wait.
Was it midnight or was it 10?
It was 10.
Yeah.
It was 10. Yeah, so here's what I did.
At least they changed that.
Oh, yeah, right, to make it like the same time for everybody, regardless of what actual time it is. I think they only do that in the States, though.
Really?
Yeah, because, well, I mean, maybe at least for Destiny, because I was on Instagram, and they had little posts that said, like, oh, it's now available in Japan.
Oh, really?
Like an hour later, now available fucking somewhere else.
Hell yeah, cater to us Americans. We play all the video games anyways.
Yeah. But yeah, what I did was I pre-ordered it from Best Buy, right? But I couldn't wait. So I went to GameStop, pre-ordered it like an hour before their little thing, picked it up. They gave me a free poster and this little Cade 6 figure.
Yeah, I do like the Cade 6.
Yeah.
That's a good score.
I thought you weren't going to be able to get it unless you pre-ordered like way long ago.
Nah, they're usually pretty cool about that. I'll give them props on that.
Yeah.
They're usually pretty cool.
Yeah, and that's why I felt kind of bad because, I went
Stole
and picked
their
up
figure.
my Best Buy copy and returned it to GameStop. But they didn't say shit, dude. I was worried they were going to be like, oh, did you get a poster and a figure? But they were like, oh, okay.
Really?
But, fuck GameStop.
Fuck them. Fuck them in the ear.
Maybe I shouldn't say that and put it out on the internet. Wonder if I'll get in trouble.
What the fuck are they going to do? There's like 47 people that listen to us, maybe, on a good day?
That's true.
We'll be all right.
Fuck you, GameStop.
Yeah, fuck them.
All right, moving on. Number 7. Scorn, a first-person horror adventure game developed by Ebb Studios, released a gameplay trailer showing off the, quote, nightmarish universe of odd forms and somber tapestry, end quote. A world where almost everything seems to be alive, including the walls surrounding you and even your guns. According to the game's Kickstarter page, quote, "It is designed around the idea of being thrown into the world. Isolated and lost inside this dreamlike world, you will explore different interconnected regions in a non-linear fashion. The unsettling environment is a character itself. Throughout the game, you will open up new areas, acquire different skill sets, weapons, and various items while trying to comprehend the sights presented to you." End quote. Excuse me.
You're excused.
The game's art direction and architectural style is clearly inspired by the work of H.R. Geiger. Of course, minus the dicks.
Yep, minus the dicks.
Yeah.
From what we can tell so far.
From what we can tell. There's no dick beams supporting the dick buildings. Yeah. So, but it looks terrifying.
Or dick heads.
Yeah. There's no little penises crawling around trying to fuck you.
Yet.
You know, in the mouth. Doesn't he do a lot of pictures or just dicks and mouths?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Or coming out of the mouth, yeah.
He's a great artist, dude, but he's got some weird shit out there.
Yeah.
For those of you that don't know, H.R. Geiger is the guy that inspired...
He designed the alien.
Yeah, and that's right. I'm sorry. He designed...
From the Aliens movies.
Yeah, the xenomorphs.
Yeah. Thank you. Xenomorph. That's what they're called.
Really cool looking, though.
Great artist. Brilliant guy. But weird motherfucker, for sure.
Is he dead now?
I think he did pass away.
I think he's dead too.
We better check that. He's calling people dead.
As for the release date, Scorn's Kickstarter page says, quote, "If we succeed in raising additional funds through this campaign, we plan to release the game in 2018. And might I mention too, this the Scorn that's being funded on Kickstarter right now is part 1 of 2.
Part 1 of 2. They have 2 Kickstarters or 2 games.
I'm not entirely sure. I didn't read
this
too
shit
much.
looked really cool. I didn't know it was a Kickstarter. I don't really like Kickstarters.
I know. Yeah.
It's kind of weird how that works. I don't know why.
I don't really have anything against it.
It looks really good though. That gun is creepy as shit looking when he reloads it.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes some things can be good that come from Kickstarter, like Divinity Original Sin. You ever heard of that? Yeah, it was a Kickstarter, dude.
Really?
It's a fucking fantastic game. Yeah, I think they did it similarly to the way this is sounding, where they were looking for additional funds, just because they didn't have enough to make it exactly how they wanted to. You know.
Oh, okay.
But there's some good stuff that can come out of Kickstarter. But there's also some bad stuff that can come out of Kickstarter.
Yeah. Or stuff that never even comes out of Kickstarter.
Yeah, exactly. You're basically putting your money toward this thing, and hopefully,
hopefully something comes out of it.
Yeah.
Looks cool though.
Yeah, I should have looked into this a little further.
Look up the trailer on it.
Yeah, I'll put it in the description actually, because it's really worth watching.
Yeah, it's creepy as shit for sure.
Yeah, it looks really unique. There's a part where your gun, like he pulls his gun apart.
Yeah.
And there's like a squiggly little fucking
tentacle thing. It kind of looks like those things off Avatar that they connect their head to like.
Yeah.
They plug into the other animals, like control them or whatever.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like that. And it has the one piece. Yeah, it's weird looking.
And it's alive.
Very hard to describe.
Yeah.
But check
it out.
Go
watch it. We'll put a link in the description. Well. Oh no, we have one more.
Oh, one
Forgot
more.
about this one.
Number 8.
South Park, The Fractured Butthole, will be staying true to its creator's crude and unfiltered humor from the very start of the game. As reported by Eurogamer, the game's character creation screen will include a difficulty slider, which also changes the skin tone of the player's customized South Park tune, with very easy being the option for a white-skinned child. Sliding the bar further to the right and closer to harder difficulties will also mark a change in the player's skin color, becoming darker and darker. Basically, if you want to play on the very difficult setting, your character will be changed into a black child. South Park's #1 asshole kid, Eric Cartman, will comment on your decision, stating, quote, "Don't worry, this doesn't affect combat. Just every other aspect of your whole life."
Fucked up.
The Fractured Butthole, of course, releases October 17th of this year for PS4, Xbox One, and PC. So this is hilarious.
Yeah. Did you play the first one?
I never beat it.
You never beat it?
I think I got close, but I don't know.
Wasn't the second one supposed to come out like early this year?
Yeah, I think it was supposed to be spring, like Q1 of 2017. I'm pretty sure, but it got delayed.
And the same
all the
thing
way to
happened
fall.
with the first one because I think was it THQ that was originally making it, and they
I
went
think
under,
so.
and they
I
went
think
under,
so.
and then it got picked up by who did it? Ubisoft.
Ubisoft, yeah.
Ubisoft picked it up, and then it still took another like year or two.
I think that one may have been delayed like a whole year.
Yeah, it was.
I'm pretty sure.
It was. I think it might have been longer. They had a year or two or something.
Yeah.
It was a long time.
I remember reading some stuff about these guys talking about how it was like
They're
way
perfectionists,
harder.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've never made a game before, and they're like, oh, we'll never do it again. Here they are.
Yep, here they are. But yeah, this is hilarious. And before you think we're racist douchebags,
Look
or
it
you
up.
don't
We didn't make the
understand
game.
South Park. Yeah.
If you don't understand South Park, then it's not going to make any sense to you at all.
Yeah.
They talk shit on everybody.
Oh yeah. It's so funny. There's another, I think.
I learned about Mormons and Scientology from South Park.
Me too, dude. Yeah. See, I'm a smarter person for this. Knowing what kind of bullshit
Yep.
is going on. Those Scientologists, man.
Those are some weird motherfuckers.
Right,
I thought
dude.
Mormons were weird, man. The Scientologist guys are on the next level.
Oh yeah.
Of fucking crazy.
But there's another, what does it say here? Let me find it. Okay, well, there's some part where you pick your gender, male, female, and then other. And I think there was something about...
Is there a comment about that too when you pick that?
I think so, yeah. I wish I could like pinpoint where it was in this story. But yeah, of course, they're making fun of all this social commentary that's going on right now. So I thought that was hilarious.
That's
good
awesome.
for them. In 2017, they're still sticking to their humor like that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
October 17th, 2017 is the apparent release date.
Right in between The Evil Within and Wolfenstein. So,
Fuck.
yeah. Right? It's depressing, dude. There's all this shit, and we probably won't have time to play it all.
I need a time freezing device.
Yeah, right? No shit.
That'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah. Well, that is it.
Unfreeze time and you're like 77.
Yeah.
Because you've aged and nobody else has.
Oh, yeah, or that. I'm cool with that. Well, that is it for the news.
Hell yeah. So, Destiny 2.
Destiny 2.
Good fucking times.
It's fucking here. It is here.
What do you think so far? You played more than I have.
Yeah. Well, so I thought we'd start out with like the positives we see so far.
The recap was cool.
Yeah.
The recap
was
fucking
really
awesome.
cool. In the beginning of the game, there's this little part where it shows some pictures of an event. Like it does the Vault of Glass, I think the final mission, the Black Garden or whatever from Destiny 1. The other
House
raids.
of Wolves. It does like that. I think usually like the key missions from each like expansion that they did or DLC.
Yeah.
Every raid, I think they had a thing on it. Mm-hmm. And then
yeah, and it shows you who you did it
Yeah.
with and what day you did it on.
yeah, was it? This is what I couldn't figure out. Was it when we first started it, or was it actually the time we completed it?
I would guess it would be completion, but could be wrong there.
I want to find that out for sure.
Yeah. How would we find out, though?
I have no idea.
There's a bunch of websites.
The Destiny 8 companion app's completely different now too, so I can even use that to like, unless it's stored on their online servers, maybe. I haven't been on their website in a while to check that shit out.
Yeah, I bet it's on there. You think?
Because it tracked all that stuff before, I think. Mm-hmm. But still, cool little feature.
Yeah, beginning of the game for returning players. See all the past stuff they've done. So with the beta, everyone's played that first homecoming mission, which everyone knows it was good. It was really good.
Yeah.
And I think it continues. And this is spoiler free, by the way. I'm going to try to give away as little as possible. But the mission directly after that, and this doesn't really give anything away, but you're kind of like after you get pushed off of that platform, that Gaul in the beta, he pushes you off, same as in the final game. You could imagine you're kind of fucked up after that.
Right.
So you're like walking around.
Yeah, it gives you the
like,
third person perspective, right?
Yeah, and you're walking real slow, like the sound is your
you
heart
just got pushed
beating.
off a spaceship.
Yeah.
So you're kind of beat up.
And your light is gone.
Yeah.
Your life force.
He stole your light, so you can't resurrect anymore. Like before, the light gave you the ability to respawn, which is actually a pretty cool way of explaining away why you can just die repeatedly in a game, you know?
Oh, yeah. I always thought it was, too. Yeah.
'Cause no games really ever, you know, hit on that, you know? Like Call of Duty, you just die, you just keep restarting.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's a good point.
At least this has an excuse of why you can come back.
Yeah.
But,
so that whole sequence was just really cool. Like you just lost everything basically, and there's this really fucking somber music playing, and like, you know, I was saying that it had more
heart,
environmental
like
storytelling, heart, and emotion than the fucking entirety of the first game.
Yeah.
So without giving any too much away,
Yeah.
you know, that was really good, and it continues.
Yeah.
You know, we're not very far. Like, how long would you say you played?
Well, about 5 or 6 hours.
5 or 6.
Yeah, 5 or 6 hours, I think.
Yeah. I've probably played 7 or 8.
Yeah. I've gotten to I think the 4th planet or 3rd planet. I don't want to say which planets they are. Earth, and then the one, and then I think
that's kind of known information, though.
I think I'm on the 3rd one.
Okay.
Well, if people want to be like completely go in the dark, I had no idea what planets were in the game.
Oh, you didn't?
No,
Okay.
I had not a goddamn clue.
Okay.
And I had no idea what I was getting myself into this time. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I think I'm on the 3rd planet. There's a mission on. It's on the 2nd planet, I believe.
EO?
Yeah, no, it isn't Titan.
Titan.
I was trying to avoid saying them, but
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
the mission's called Utopia. There's something kind of cool in there. You'll end up in a big room, and you're trying to look for a CPU. I'll try to be vague, so I don't give anything away.
Yeah.
But there's some big windows in that map, or in that area. Stare at those windows for a while. There's something pretty cool.
Yeah.
In that area.
Yeah.
It takes a minute to restart too, so check that shit out. That shit was pretty cool.
Yeah. That's a good thing to do, because the environments in the game, including
what
what you're talking
areas
about,
called?
The lost sectors.
Now those are cool. Like hidden
Those are
areas.
awesome,
Yeah,
dude.
those are
Yeah.
really cool. But you know, Nick showed me one of those last night. He took me down there. He was trying to get me the little medallion or relic that you have to fill up with power so you can unlock your next subclass.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because I was like, dude, I don't like this arc bullshit.
Oh, you don't like that subclass?
No.
It's kind of underwhelming, huh?
Yeah, I'd fucking give me a stick that's on electricity and shit. No, I want my gun back, dude.
Well, the movement is like, it's stifled compared to the way the
Arc Blade guy?
Yeah, Arc Blade.
Arc Strider? Or
Arc Strider is D2.
Is it? Okay.
Or
I think you're right.
Fuck, I don't know.
I think you're right. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Lightning dude.
The Lightning Hunters.
Yeah, the Lightning Hunter. Yeah, I like the golden gun. I always like the golden gun.
Yeah. Well, and the bow's back too.
Yeah, I haven't gotten that far.
Yeah.
I guess can you unlock or get that whenever, or
I think it drops in the same way.
it's just a random?
Yeah. Which that to me, that's kind of a negative. I think that was sort of a misstep they made with the way you acquire your subclasses
I didn't
back.
like that. I thought that was kind of stupid. It's a random.
Yeah, like it
random
just
thing.
drops into your inventory. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
And there's little missions that you go do to like kind of get the subclass back. Did you?
Yeah,
you
I
went and did that, right?
I had to go do that. I saved all my points that I got from leveling up to like I think it was like level 7 or 8. I was when I finally got the relic. So I had all my points from Arc. I was just running around stock Arc guy the whole time.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I don't want to put any points into this.
Yeah.
And Nick's like, dude, he's like, you'll get plenty. I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
No. You want that earlier.
Yeah.
I don't blame you. But yeah, I thought that was kind of silly. The missions where you go get it are, in my opinion, pretty cool.
Yeah, that was way cool. Did yours have Cade in it?
No. No?
No? Yeah, you did one, though, right?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, because mine was pretty funny. I was just wondering, because I know Cade's the hunter in the game, the storyline. So did yours have...
Yeah, mine had Ikora. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
But in a weird way that maybe we'd give away or not.
Kind of like ghosts.
Yeah.
Ghosts, if you will.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's all we'll say.
Well,
that doesn't give it away.
The shit Cade says is pretty goddamn funny.
Is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, his is pretty good.
Yeah, because I was kind of wondering about that. Like, there were a few little parts where I wasn't entirely sure who it was that you were kind of interacting with.
Yeah.
And then it was Ikora.
Oh, okay.
I was like, oh, I wonder if Cade's in these ones for the hunter.
Yeah, he is.
So, hell yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty goddamn funny, too.
That's cool.
It's like him just pondering shit. It's just like, that's pretty good.
So what else? There's a hell of a lot more to do, I think.
I like how they handled the public events.
I know. Yeah.
The public events, how it shows up on your map, tells you how long it's, going to be. You can actually make them heroic, which clearly a lot of people don't know yet, because there's a lot of people that were just killing shit as fast as they could last night when I was playing, and I was like trying to make them doing the things.
Well, so there's one where if it's a public event with I forget what they call them.
The assault tank or whatever it is?
Yeah, the tanks, the fucking spider-looking...
Yeah, spider guys.
I should know what they're called, yeah. But they drop, like, those little orbs.
Right.
Or not orbs, but whatever they are, little balls.
Yeah.
And you put them into the...
They drop balls.
Yeah, they drop balls for you. And you pick them up and put them somewhere else. But yeah, you put them into where they're supposed to go, and it unlocks the thing that gives you the Scorch Cannon.
Right.
And if you get all of them, it'll drop another dude, and that'll make it heroic. But the other ones I haven't figured out.
I think we tried another one last night where you fight like a wizard or something, and there's two like just areas that are lit up. So I think John was saying our buddy John was showing me. He says it has something to do with standing in those platforms when you kill him or something.
Yeah, I did one with him too.
Yeah,
but I wasn't quite sure what it was.
Yeah,
we stood in those little platforms
separately, or
like, were you in
one and he was in the other.
Well, there were other people too. There were a bunch of other people, and I was standing in one. I think with another person, someone, and then I believe John was on the other side.
Yeah, maybe you have to have multiple people, and they have to be in all of them or something.
Yeah, something.
That's pretty cool.
Sure.
That's a cool little feature, to throw in there.
Yeah, well,
the timers, the shit, and the fast travel on the map.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy? The difference those kinds of things will make, dude.
Yeah, where you can just, if you're on the map already, you can just kind of jump across to the other side, in a hurry. Yeah. So you don't have to fucking go to orbit and come back, or load into a different instance.
Yeah, like there's little
quality of life type shit.
There's little adventures in the free roaming.
I haven't done
areas.
any of those.
Oh no, they're okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think
on an adventure.
I think it probably depends on which ones you're doing. Like I've done ones where they were really simple, like basically go get these, go like get that. Quest. Yeah, fetch quest.
Damn it.
But I think there was another one where, like, there was one, and this isn't a major story or anything. It's just a little side quest. Yeah, but you go. It's in the EDZ on Earth.
Okay. European Dead Zone.
Yeah. Yeah, New Earth Zone for Destiny 2. But you go to this place, and you're kind of backtracking to one of the earlier missions, one of the main missions. What?
I thought European dick zipper.
Is that what you want it to be?
I don't know.
God damn it, Daniel. So in the European dick zipper, you go to this place, you go like really high up somewhere, and then you get on like the perch of a rock.
Okay.
And there's like, you set up, you don't really set them up, they kind of just appear for you.
Okay.
But they set up these tripwires because you're waiting to ambush all of these Cabal.
Okay. Oh, badass.
And it's fully voice acted, so they're like, okay, they're coming, like, be prepared, we're gonna ambush them, and like, I mean, it's better voice acting than that, but yeah, it's fucking cool. They come and they fucking blow up, and it's
kill them all, and
like you're still doing the same shit like as you were doing in patrols in Destiny 1, but there's way more context to it.
Yeah, there's like a reason behind it all, or seemingly more of a reason than before.
Yeah.
The Cabal came in, fucked your shit up. Now you're like on the outs, got to fucking like guerrilla tactics. And
shit. It's
fucking cool.
Just those little things just makes it that much better. So, as far as the improvements, that's mostly what we know so far.
Yeah.
Because we just haven't played it.
Seems remarkably
as
better.
Much. Oh, yeah.
Or markedly. Something like that.
Yeah.
One of those words.
I think Destiny 2 shits on Destiny 1's chest.
For sure.
And then fucks its mom.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
And fucks its mom?
Yeah.
Shit on the chest for sure.
Maybe just the tip. Maybe it doesn't, it's better. It's definitely better. The missions continue to be good. That was kind of one thing I was worried about. Like, Homecoming was to show off.
Yeah.
And then it went downhill.
Yeah, so far they've gotten better.
Yeah.
Even the one after that Utopia mission, which was really fucking cool.
Yeah, and that's the one I'm on.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you passed that one though, right?
The Utopia?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the one that I think you were in party chat with us where me and John were running through, and we're like,
that is a really cool map. The way, the areas you go through, like exploring on that, just on that mission, way fucking cool for sure. That was a way cool map. You go from outside into some areas to like some like corridors and crevices. It's all really fucking cool.
Yeah.
And then
look out for Utopia. Cool mission.
Yeah, it's pretty early on in the game, so.
Like mission 5 or maybe 4 even.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's really early. I was surprised it was so early because I figured you guys had been playing all day. I was working, and I got home and you guys were like, "Oh yeah, this mission's so fucking cool." And then Nick was like, "Oh, he's like, I'm on that mission." He's like, "Is that mission called this?" And John's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Oh shit!" I'm like, "You're on that one?" He was already like max level or and like halfway to full light or whatever, or full power. Like, oh shit, you're still on that? He's like, I haven't really been doing any story missions. He's just been farming patrols and fucking doing all that public event shit. So it seems like there's a lot more to do, which is cool.
Oh yeah, and you can get lost. Like, I mean, we'll have to ask John. He's further than we are. It sucks he isn't doing this with us.
Yep.
But it just doesn't. I don't know. It feels like less of a grind to me, at least. It's still a grind.
I don't know, it's still kind of stingy with the engrams.
Yeah.
John says they get a little more thing after you hit like level 9, but I still haven't seen too many.
Yeah, I'm level 12 and I've seen like 2.
Like actual when you had to decrypt?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen any of those.
Yeah, no. I think they do them only for the blue, which is rare.
Okay.
Or rare.
Rare.
Up to legendary, then exotic.
Okay.
But yeah, the blue ones, they seem kind of scarce. So, but most of the time it's just...
No loot cave?
Nope. Not that we can find. Hopefully
there's a loot cave.
But yeah, it seems leaps and bounds better, which I'm happy about. So
yeah, it should entertain me for, a while.
Yeah.
I had 900 hours in Destiny 1.
You had more than that. I actually looked it up last week. Yeah, because I knew we were going to talk about it. You had like a little over 1,100.
Oh, fuck. It's worse than I thought.
Yeah. And it was really close to yours. I think it might have been like 20 hours less than you.
Oh, shit. So
somewhere around 1,100.
Damn.
Yeah. Kind of fucked up, huh?
Yeah.
So real quick, though, is there any negatives you see?
So far, the Crucible matchmaking is all fucked up.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know. I assume it's not just because nobody's playing it. Because last night I tried to get in there, and Nick joined my party, and we were sitting there for a good 5 minutes waiting for a match. And just said, looking for guardians or finding. What does it say? Finding guardians. Evaluating guardians.
Or searching and evaluating.
Yeah, I think it's evaluating guardians or something like that. And it just sat there, and then eventually a match started. I was like, cool. Got in there, did decent. Almost fucking broke even. And then played another one because Shax wanted us to play too. So we were sitting there waiting for another 5 or 10 minutes for another one to start.
And it's not our internet either.
Yeah, it's not the internet.
We're not those idiots.
Yeah, we just played again and it did it again over here.
Yeah,
but at least here it rotated maps. Last night it wasn't even rotating maps. It was just the same map over and over again.
Yeah,
which kind of sucked, but I mean, we got in there, we fucked shit up on the second round, murdered everybody. Yeah,
those are just launch hiccups.
I actually like that the power weapon or the snipers and shotguns are now the power weapons. So you don't get assholes.
I kind of like that too.
I like it a lot more.
I wasn't sure about it.
And I like
that
the burn weapons can be an auto rifle as well as a kinetic weapon can be an auto rifle. So I'm just gonna be running around with 2 goddamn auto rifles.
Yeah,
fuck yeah. Auto rifles.
The auto rifles seem pretty fucking good right now. Yeah, they seem
like badass, Destiny 1, at the start they were the shit,
Yeah.
So hopefully they don't fuck with that up because I really like auto rifles.
Yeah.
I didn't even have one last night when I was playing in Crucible, so I didn't do that good.
What were you using?
Fucking goddamn pulse rifle, and I accidentally deleted my auto rifle.
Dude, the pulse rifles are kind of bad. At least in the Crucible, I've noticed.
No, they'll fuck shit up as long as you hit the person with them.
Maybe I just had a shitty one or something.
Yeah, possible. If it doesn't have like good accuracy, it's probably no good. But
or I just suck. I probably just suck.
Yeah,
you saw me.
We'll blame Destiny for now.
Okay, thanks.
But
so one negative I thought of was the microtransactions.
Oh yeah, they're really fucking pushing that shit.
Yeah, and not only like, so first of all, it's in the game.
It's right on the box, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that. Damn. It was on the wrapper outside of it. Yeah. So yeah, not only in the game, Eververse bitch, whatever her name is, she's still there. She survived the fucking attack on the tower, and she's like, "Hey, want some stuff?"
Yeah.
Tass.
Yeah, Tress, I think. Isn't it Tress Everest or Tess Everest?
One of those.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Some shit.
I never bought anything from her in the first one, and I'm not going to.
Slinging silver.
Yeah. So that's everywhere, and yeah, there was a little. I mean, you guys will probably know if you bought a retail copy of the game. There was a little sticker right here, and it was like you could peel it up, and there's a barcode, and it says "Add expansion pass to purchase now."
Yeah.
Like, so they're just fucking ready for you to just fork over more money and, make it quick, just like that.
Like,
so, yeah.
I mean, making content does cost money, but like, their track record for the last one wasn't that great. Taken King was pretty damn good.
It was great, yeah.
It changed a lot, but like
it changed the game.
The season pass expansion wasn't that great.
No.
This shit that came with the actual season pass.
That first one.
Yeah, the first two DLCs, whatever they were. I don't remember. One of them was like House of Wolves, and
I think it was
House of Wolves and something else.
And The Dark Below.
The Dark Below.
Yeah, Crota.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was Crota?
It was. That was the first.
That one was alright.
Yeah. The raid was okay, but like
the rest of it was
yeah. So, but I think they know that, like, seeing how they have made the base game as it is right now, as far as we know, it's a marked improvement. So as long as they can continue to improve on these different aspects,
they had a plan laid out, a solid plan before they release the game and everything. I mean, like, this is going to be our first DLC. This is when we're going to release it. Yeah, because I think last time the problem was they couldn't release shit fast enough. Again, people are already bitching that the raid's not available. People are already like John
now.
Oh, yeah.
Like right now?
Yeah, right now.
Oh.
Yeah. People are like, we're raid ready. Why isn't the raid out now?
Of course there were going to be.
You should have savored the game a little bit more, asshole.
Yeah.
You fucking been out for like 24 hours.
Yeah. Hey, look around a little bit.
Go to work. Go to school. Do something.
Right, yeah. So that sucks, but I mean,
like, I just think about like The Witcher 3. Like, if you look at the expansions in that game, and those were straight up expansions. Those aren't DLC.
Yeah.
That game's just fucking a whole new game. The second one, Blood and Wine.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So, like,
if they do something like that, is that what you're saying?
Hopefully it, like, changes some shit, like, and it's big,
Yeah. And it's not just, like, a couple of missions that seem tacked on.
And, like, a kind of shitty, buggy raid or something.
Yeah. Yeah. But, yeah, as long as they can deliver, then more content is fine. It just has to be worth it.
Yeah.
So, and it's just the way that they kind of like shove it in your face.
And they shouldn't. I don't think as a good gesture, they shouldn't even mentioned it until
I was kind of thinking. I was thinking the same thing, because they know that they've had some backlash from all of it. Like, just shut up about it. If your game's good, people will buy that shit. Yeah. But maybe
especially a game like Destiny, when once you're done with the all the game content, and then you announce hey, we got our first expansion coming out, and people will be fucking pumped for it.
Yeah.
You don't need to tell them about them. A few months before it even comes out. I mean, I know they want that money.
Yeah,
but
maybe their data shows them something different, where if they do just shove it down your throat constantly,
people probably just
get
buy
more money.
Yeah, people probably just buy it. I bet a bunch of people use that little flap on the box.
Oh yeah. Hey, you want to add $30 and you get more content in the future? And they're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, fuck it.
Like most people.
See, I don't buy expansions like right at the start, but if I want it, I'll go buy it later.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even do that with The Witcher.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, neither did I. Bought them both separate.
Yeah,
And
I
then-
could have figured I'd buy it, but
And then I think, GOG, or Good Old Games, or whatever it is, GOG Galaxy.
is that what it stands for?
Yeah, it used to. I don't know if it's
The
still
client
does.
for The Witcher.
Yeah, if you bought the retail copy.
Yeah.
But they actually gave you the complete edition on Good Old Games, like after the fact. Like if you bought both DLCs separately, and then when they released the Game of the Year edition or complete edition, they actually added that to your library. That way, when you download the game, you got all the expansions, so you didn't have to download the game.
Oh, that's
download
right.
the expansions, separately.
Yeah.
They actually
just
gave
as a
you-
convenience thing.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty fucking cool of them.
Yeah, I thought, but yeah, they're different though.
Yeah.
CD Projekt, they're doing all the right things. But I guess it just depends on whether or not they want like a little bit of, mutual respect and like a little camaraderie with their users.
Yeah.
Or if they just want more
Shit,
money.
and you saw that video. We're getting off topic.
Okay.
I like it. I like it so far.
Yeah, me too.
I'm excited to play some more.
Me too. Yeah, we're gonna play it tonight. We're actually trying to end this a little early.
Yeah.
So we can get back.
Go home
We'll have more next week, I'm sure. It's not gonna be our topic, but
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
yeah, we'll get more into it. But yeah, I think we'll end it there. I think we covered it. Oh, one more thing I wanted to mention. This is just like a personal thing. Did you ever play Halo 1 and 2?
Yes, and I don't remember.
So yes to 1.
Yeah, I played yes, but it was broken up a lot, like because I played it. I didn't have an Xbox at the time, so I played it at a friend's house. I beat the game, but it was all like I beat the game, and then I played the first like few missions, and then I played like the middle of the game somewhere, over here.
Just all disjointed.
Yeah.
So there's like maybe I'm stretching
And then the
here.
second one I played up to where you switch characters to that fucking one.
The Arbiter.
Yeah, and then I was like, fuck this. I don't want to play as this asshole.
Really? He's
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, I didn't like that guy.
Oh man.
Fuck that guy, dude.
Well, okay, so maybe I'm stretching here, but there's some parts from
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and I'm not
In Utopia, that's that same mission, right?
Yeah. And I won't give anything away, but if you're an old Halo fan,
Yeah.
they nod that series a lot.
Yeah, definitely reminiscent of that, I thought, for
Yeah,
sure.
in multiple parts too. And I'm not going to give anything away, but again, if you are an old fan, there's some stuff there, and I loved that.
I got a question. What do you think the Destiny booth will be at PSX this year?
What do you mean?
They've had a booth for Destiny at every PSX since they've had PSX.
Yeah. Oh, were you asking if they will have one?
No, what do you think they'll have there?
Oh.
The first year they had an exclusive strike. The second year they had SRL, and the third year they had SRL.
Yeah, and it's
Sparrow
gonna be
Racing League. For those that don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah. The first year was a strike,
Yep,
and it was a strike for The Dark Below.
I believe so.
Yeah.
And it might have been the PS exclusive strike.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember now.
Yeah.
Because it just makes sense. It's going to be in December. I would imagine the first DLC will be November or December.
Really? You think that soon? September, October, November.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
I
about
guess.
3 months.
Okay, yeah.
And for Destiny, like 3 months, like people are going to
It's
be
a lifetime.
fucking itching for
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Crackheads.
So either that or fuck, I have no idea. I haven't even seen the end of this game. So it's like,
I'm just curious. Yeah, I just know they're going to have a booth there. 'Cause
Yeah.
I've been at every single one.
I hope it's something cool.
Hopefully they got a cool photo op, too.
I know.
I always
Yeah.
like those.
Yeah, I don't have those pictures up here.
Yeah.
But yeah, they always do cool photo ops
Yeah.
at PlayStation Experience. Last year it was you got like a big axe
Yeah, it was the
for
Rise of Iron. Yeah.
Yeah. And you got to pose with it.
And they had the Sparrow one where you ride on the Sparrow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
cool
was
too.
the second year.
Yeah.
Or
That might have
second or
been-
first. Because another one was the one with the big fallen guy.
The Vandal.
The Vandal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what was the other one?
It was the Sparrow.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah. Sparrow.
Because the first
Rise
year
of
was
Iron.
the Fallen. Yeah.
Yeah, second year was Sparrow.
Yeah.
Because that was the first
'Cause it
time they
was-
had sports or Sparrow Racing League.
Yeah.
And then the first year was the Vandal.
Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah, it was good times. I'm looking forward to see what
Hopefully
they
they have
got.
t-shirts again this year.
I
They
know,
didn't have
right?
those last year. That was lame.
Yeah, they gave away SRL t-shirts
Yeah.
at the second year,
Yeah.
but they didn't have shit last year.
Too many people.
Yeah. So, Destiny 2, good game.
Great
I'm
game so
impressed.
far.
I'm happy that
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
But that's all for today.
That's it.
We're going to end it here. Thanks for watching, guys. If you're new here, consider subscribing if you like us, if you want to support the show a little bit. Give us a like, share it, all that shit.
Do it.
If you have suggestions for the show too, let us know. If you have maybe a topic you want us to talk about next week.
Questions,
Yeah, questions about us.
Yeah.
Like what kind of shoes we wear or something. Whatever you want to know.
I don't wear shoes.
I don't know. What kind of underwear I'm wearing?
Yeah.
Never mind. Bye. Thanks.
Bye.
See you next time.